Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap and review, I'm having a soda, and tonight I'll be discussing Ghosts in This House by Angelique Anderson. I did buy this myself, and of course I'm giving my honest opinion. These are the highlights, and there are no listed content warnings, and I gave this 3 stars, so what's it about? So this book is about Jackson, who woke up not realizing he's dead. It's only when he attends his own funeral and sees himself lying in the coffin does he realize the truth, but even then he has trouble accepting it. It's only when his afterlife liaison Ben shows up is he finally convinced. Now he thought Ben would be escorting him to heaven or something, but it turns out Jackson was murdered, and until he figures out the who or the why, he has unfinished business and will not be allowed to move on. Now as he works to confront his memories of that day so he can figure out the who and the why, his unfinished business keeps drawing him back to his family, watching them continue on with their lives without him, leaving him in misery. But then he meets Carmen, whose death and afterlife seems to be wrapped up as his. Now, as they work to uncover what happened to her, they are also having to deal with demons from hell who are trying to tear apart what's left of their souls. Now, while Jackson may have accepted his eventual damnation, he refuses to let Carmen be damned, because if he can save her, maybe his eternity won't be wasted. So what are my thoughts? Again, I'm giving this 3 stars. Now for this book, I just don't think I'm the targeted reader. This book is marketed as a paranormal romance, and that's what I expected going into it. And they definitely have the paranormal aspect down. But the first half of this book really focuses on the mystery surrounding Jackson and Carmen and what happened to them. As well as due to their situation, I get a little bit of horror vibes, and I don't mind that. But I am also a romance reader, and I need some type of romance, even if it's a subplot. And there was just so much focus on the mystery of what was happened to them that for me, there was very little connection between Jackson and Carmen, very much not a soulmate love bond, at least for me. Now, this is the start of a series, and that could change in the following books, but for me, I am not invested enough in the characters to want to continue the series to see that come. I do think the targeted reader of this book would be people who love mystery, who love paranormal, and don't mind little horror vibes, and don't mind when the romance eventually shows up. I am just not that reader. So this is not a bad book, it's just not the book for me. But if it sounds like something you're interested in, I strongly encourage you to give it a try for yourself, and I hope you love it. It is currently available, and I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.